Hello student of class 11. This is the continuation part of the quadratic equation. This is 11th video. Prove that if the roots of the equation a square plus b square x square plus 2 into bc plus ad plus c square plus d square equal to 0 be real, then they are equal. As per question, roots of this equation are real. Here we have d equal to b square minus 4ac. Here b equal to 2 bc plus ad, this whole square minus 4, a equal to a square plus b square and c equal to c square plus d square. That means we have taken 4 common from here. So I can write in this way: b square c square plus a square d square plus a plus b whole square 2a b c d minus a square c square minus b square c square minus a square d square minus b square d square. This is the simple multiplication. B square c square a square d square cancel out. 4 plus 2abc minus minus, that means minus 1 is taken common from here. That can be written in this way: this equal to minus 4 a square c square plus b square d square minus 2abcd. This equal to minus 4 ac minus bd whole square. This is always positive because this is square. This is always positive, but this is minus 4. That means this equal to less than equal to 0. We know x square greater than equal to 0. That means we know for all real values of x, if x is real, x square greater than equal to 0, a square minus bc greater than equal to 0, but here we have minus 4, that is this is less than equal to 0. For real roots, minus 4 ac minus bd whole square, this is equal to 0 when d equal to 0. This is equal to 0 when d equal to 0. This is less than 0, then roots are imaginary, but here it is given roots are real. For real roots, this equal to 0, that is possible when d equal to 0. That means when d equal to 0, this portion equal to 0. Okay, then the therefore roots are real when d equal to 0 is the answer. Second one is, so that the roots of the equation a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4 x square plus 4 a b c d x plus c to the power 4 plus d to the power 4 equal to 0 cannot be different. If real, cannot be different, that means both are equal. Cannot be different, that means both roots are equal when both roots are real. For roots are real, d greater than equal to 0. We have d equal to minus 4 a b c d whole square minus 4 a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4 c to the power 4 plus d to the power 4. This equal to 16 a square b square c square d square minus 4 a4 c4 b4 c4 plus a4 d4 plus b4 d4. 4 minus 4 is taken common from here, so we have 4 square b square c square d square minus plus a4 c4 b4 c4 a4 d4 plus b4 d4. From here, after arranging this term, we can write a square c square minus b square d square whole square plus ac ad minus this equal to this a square c4 plus b square d4 minus 2 a square b square c square d square minus 2 a square b square c square d square, that means minus 4 a square b square c square d square, a4 d4 a4 d4 b4 c4 b4 c4. This term and this term positive, always positive. This is less than equal to 0 since minus something. This is always positive, this is always positive because both are the square of the terms. Sum of two positive terms cannot be negative. That means this sum, the sum of this term plus these terms cannot be negative. Minus 4 into positive terms, this will be negative. But here the question is, if this equal to 0, so I will this equal to 0. We have for real roots d greater than equal to 0. If this is positive, sum of two terms is positive, but expression is negative. For negative expression, we have d less than equal to 0. That means d less than 0. D less than 0 means roots are imaginary, but here it is given roots are real. When we have the roots are real, when these two terms are 0, then we have this term is 0. It is not possible this term greater than 0. So, this must be 0. That means when two roots are equal, that is roots cannot be negative, then d equal to 0. A square c square minus b square d square whole square plus a square d square plus minus b square c square, sum of two terms is equal to 0. If sum of two terms equal to 0, then d equal to 0. For real roots, d greater than equal to 0, but from expression we have d less than 0. So, d less than equal to 0. For that means the roots are imaginary. For real roots, d must be equal to 0 and this equal to 0. It is the condition. I am ending here.